Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, thank you to the committee of ICOMSA 2022. I am Fizrul Indra Lubis with my colleagues Wismi Agustin, Ivo Melissa, Gempur Irawan, Taufik, and Cynthia Damayani. We are from the Sulung Research Station of PT Sawit Sumber Masyarakat Tbk. Today, I would like to present about attractiveness preference of Elaeidobius kamerunicus Faust to different composition volatile organic compounds of female inflorescence on clay, sandy, and peat soil. As we know, Indonesia is the largest crude palm oil producer in the world. The rapid expansion of crude palm oil production happened on 2016 to 2019. And the plantation area still increased after the year. The distribution of plantation in Indonesia spread across to 28 provinces, include the smallholders, private and state-owned companies. Data from BPS show the biggest area of plantation on 2022 are in Sumatra and Kalimantan, which is over the 1 million hectare. So, what happening over the last 30 years in oil palm plantation? There was some issue such as limited expansion area. So the plantation expand to suboptimal soil like sandy and peat. Climate change also and the low fruit set value as we will discuss later. Currently the industry faces problem of low fruit set value because the pollination efficiency in most area. Urba reported average fruit set value decreased in 60% in most area, and the other case in Central Kalimantan, Lubis reported fruit set and sandy and peat soil are lower than clay soil, which is 58.9%. So we can see in this picture also shows illustration of one soil palm with small fruit set value, which is no more than 16%. Now you can see in this table the comparison of production and fruit set at clay, sandy, and peat soil. In young and prime palm, the production in sandy and peat also lower than the clay soil. That's why we did the research to investigation what happened on the different soil types. As we know, female and male flower release of volatile organic compounds. In the plant biosynthesis of volatile organic compound or VOC occurs in all its organs, such as roots, stem, leaves, fruits, and seeds, as well as in flowers, which have been found to release the largest quantity and varieties of volatile organic compound. Fully developed flower emit a strong smell, similar to that of anise, and this smell is caused by estragol. Estragol is attract pollinator Elaeidobius kamerunicus olfactory due to fine female inflorescence. The purpose of the research is to identify the relationship between the attraction of Elaeidobius to VOC of female inflorescence from various soil types to improve the pollination process of oil palm. The location of research was done in Sulung Estate, Central Kalimantan, by soil type, sandy, clay, and peat from plantation on 29. The olfactometer test did completely randomized block design with 10 replication. And then the Elaeidobius kamerunicus were collected from the field and reared on a male inflorescence at laboratory and then starved 24 hours before experiments. Experiment was conducted outside the laboratory to mimic natural condition, and then after that, get the data. The result of the analysis of variation in soil types have an effect of the preference of Elaeidobius visiting female inflorescences. Statistical analysis results show that the percentage of Elaeidobius visiting receptive female inflorescence from clay was higher than sandy and peat soils. The interest of Elaeidobius to visit receptive female inflorescences from clay soil 40%, was higher and significantly different from peat soil, 24%. Receptive female inflorescence from sandy soil, 33%, were not significantly different from receptive female inflorescence from clay and peat soil. The result of the GCMS analysis showed that the chemical compounds of female inflorescence obtained from clay were higher than that of female inflorescence from sandy and peat soil. There are 14 types of chemical compounds in clay soil, and then 5 types of compounds in sandy soil, and 11 types of chemical compounds in peat soils. GCMS analysis showed that the benzene 1-methoxy-4-2-propanol, or the common name is estragol, is only detected on clay soil with content 1.11%. The composition and concentration of chemical compounds from oil palm inflorescence is a crucial factor, influencing the continuity in pollination conducted by Elaeidobius. Nutritional content affects the physiological response of plant, and difference in nutritional composition will affect secondary metabolism, such as volatile compound. Chemical compound produced by plants can have different concentration and depending on the location related to soil physical and chemical characteristics, including nutrient status. Based on the results, the attractiveness of Elaeidobius kamerunicus in visiting receptive female inflorescence on palm growing on clay soil is higher and significantly different compared to peat soil. Based on analysis for GCMS showed that benzene or estragol is only detected on clay soil with content 1.11%. Estragol can affect the variation of preference Elaeidobius kamerunicus to female inflorescence. That's all our presentation, and thank you.